That was something. Okay, let's continue. This is part 45 of Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. You could say that this is the penultimate episode of sorts, because my lord, it's going to get nuts. And I'm probably going to have to invest in getting a new Ares 90, which is what I have right now. Anyway. Oh yeah. We don't need to do anything that desperate. Alright, we made it. Let's continue.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing, there's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum at the Delusion's North Summit.
So now we need to head to Sylvalum in the North Summit. Simple enough. Thankfully, we can fast travel all the way to there. Okay, right. Thank God my Prog Ares 90 can be able to wipe the floor with them. We need to head to the North Summit to find Kylie's friend. Huh? This is it. Well, here it is.
Not sure if it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave? Tatsu agree.
I'm not sure. I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing if that was the case.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Let's go.
Thankfully, it's not that far from our location. We need to head for the source of the scream. Now, where's our rides? And with that thing moving above us, that's already a threat. I'm surprised it doesn't even show on the map. Another ghost. Why does it always gotta be them?
Are you okay?
Yes, quite fine.
Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
Okay. For a boost of adrenaline.
Now, melee attacks. Need a boost? One blow ends it all.
Ow, put it back!
Try this on.
Yeah, it's invincible.
Firing all round!
You're in my sight.
Yeah, but I gotta find its appendage. That one!
Need a boost? One blow ends it all. Acme got me. Try this on. Come on. I'm all out of mercy. I'm just a cannon. Let's get hunting.
Come on!
Then where is it?
Let's strike them again!
It's not that. It's not the body.
No choice.
Hit him again for me!
Need a boost?
This is it!
Yeah, those ghost orb. Ah, great.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I feel sharper than ever!
Take this!
Here I go!
One blow to end it all.
To the ground!
Firing all round!
Okay.
You're in my sight.
Run them with lead! Too far apart!
Huh?
Oh yeah! I'm ready! Here I come! Overdrive engage!
One blow to end it all.
Keep this up for us!
Fine, let's burning slash it.
I've been waiting to lash out! Easy! Now pump them with lead! Tornado rain!
Point field.
Primer!
Got again.
Defensive
Now,
stance!
melee attack.
Try this one! Ghost Walker! Burning Slash! Gotcha! Think about that! Now need a move again!
Now it's my turn.
About to see my backside! Try this on!
Engaging overdrive.
Tornado rain!
Looks like we found it.
Rising wave! Tornado rain! Too far apart! Loud and clear. Gotcha! You're about to see my backside. This will bring them to that proverbial knee. Bingo! Now pile on the primer! Primer!
Now it's my turn.
Have some of this! You're about to see my backside.
One blow to end it all.
Lay down some cover fire!
Keep this up forever.
That did it. Hard to figure out which one it was.
Never to bully Nopon again!
You didn't even lift a finger.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
Yeah, we should. Before that, though, alien wreckage. There's another wreckage nearby.
Thank friends for earlier. Name is Omomo. Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you? Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend. Best friend? You two are that close? Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today. Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash whole pack of critters squarely on heads. She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of Omomo. And since then, periodically visit here to check up on Omomo's well-being.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Yes.
Omomo, see. Omomo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden on friends. Omomo very sorry.
No trouble whatsoever. It is our job, after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here. Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone. Omomo could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meme.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you sure that's the only reason?
Me?
There's something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also. By now, they all safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Omomo already Granny Pawn. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life in new environment take lots of effort and time, incredible hassle. Besides, Omomo is so tired. And honestly would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Omomo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of Hubby Pawn peacefully. That way, Little Pawn also then, surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them. There's no reason for you not to impose on them. Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Everyone should get to decide for themselves.
Indeed. Lynn, let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't force her. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We're better used elsewhere. Omomo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Omomo count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. I didn't consider your feelings.
Friend did nothing of the sort. Omomo was happy that friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Omomo, if you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much. Omomo will not forget words of friend.
Well, let's get the news back to Kylie.
Elma, was this the right answer?
I don't think there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
There wasn't anything we could have done. Also, I dislike how the switch dims whenever you don't touch the controller. And that hurts it in this cutscenes. And I hate having to move the analog left and right just to keep it straight. So if you notice any of that, I do apologize. I wish there was an option for that to be prevented. Like I said, it'll be a while before I get a Switch 2. Money is a factor, because, yeah, I'm not making that much on YouTube. If it wasn't for that, I would have already gotten it, I would have done day one stuff. But I'm in no rush for obvious reasons.
Kylie, what's that you're up to there?
Oh, hi! Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet Omomo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
But didn't she...
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
Poor thing.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
We'll see. I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn. If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something. How important it is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves. Thank you for that.
Kylie, please, you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day saint!
Tatsu!
Go on now, don't keep Omomo waiting.
Right, you are. Everyone, thanks so very much, again.
Lynn, happy now?
Yeah!
There wasn't anything they could have done. Not everyone wants to get on board the ship.
Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly, but not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so... the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too. If you never came back, I might never have realized.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel other spirits, just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud. Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yep. Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that. I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help. Ted is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan. He said he wasn't going anywhere, and flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira. You won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
That's a selfish thing to do.
Ease up, Rook. The man must be under enough pressure as is.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
Now our next stop is to head to the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. I don't have any Meridium to refuel, so I've got to do what I must. Seriously, I have to. Yep, there is so much. And it's right here, so it won't take us that long. Let us only hope we're not too late.
Looks like our man.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team! What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that. If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
It might be fitting.
I think what you're saying is right, and it deserves attention. But how do I put this? Just don't forget there's people looking out for you. You got that, Ted?
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsu say.
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Ilmo would get it. That what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Whew, that's some good thinking. For a Nopon.
Friend could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
Let's move.
Well, we'll have to get our hands on some genetic data at North Point Beach. Won't take us that long either. Yeah, much of this part is just, well, not really much battle, but just much on the story. And I'm surprised that Nintendo and Monolith Soft decided to make a epilogue story that is interesting. Alright, this must be it.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
Now we have to move on to Oblivia. We have to head to all 5 places. Okay, should be somewhere here. That must be the point for Oblivia. Alright, that's done. What next?
Jamnetic information collected.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
Now we need to head to Sylvalim. Thankfully, I know exactly where it is.
Looks like they're on our case.
They're off guard. Stack them.
Fine, let's just get rid of that thing.
Move in and strike. Nice work.
Looks like they're on our case.
My adrenaline's rising.
This is colorful bunch, ain't ya?
We sure are. And you're adding to the power, shot.
At least with Al, our progress is somewhat improving. I'll have to fix that.
Okay, it's in the bag.
We're finished.
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the pros. Last on the list would be Cauldros, then.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done, too.
Yup. Now to head here. There it is, right there. Not really much, but when I get things done, I get it done. I still gotta work till long.
Looks like they're on our
We
case.
should weaken them just to be safe.
This'll bring them to that
Great, I died. Respawn now. We're doing this again, and we're doing it with Gundams, with Skells. They just had to ruin the moment, didn't they? Fine. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it the hard way then.
Looks like they're on our case.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Got the third one. Or rather, the last one.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
And yeah, these things right there, they're becoming more frequent. These voids are becoming very, very frequent. Alright, Ted, we made it.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices. The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
I heard them too.
I didn't hear anything personally, but that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Whoa! What's the deal?
I'm afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
Yes, it means we gotta fight. Well, that was a waste.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
At least we got some good items. Now we need to report to Venom in the Blade Tower. Alright, Venom, here's some good news.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, thought as much.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
Alright, folks. We'll call it a day. Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break. Well, there is one more thing.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
Now that's a surprise. The jump drive's now operational, meaning they can be ready to leave at any time.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel? Thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Now to get back the course from Void, make the Ares whole and return to home base, then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like them.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lin. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone, and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there, inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious notion.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion, something Void can never possess. It's 'cause I love you all.
Never were more heroic words spoken. Truly pearls of wisdom cast before a swine.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing. I got high hopes. Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us. We make it ourselves. Real body or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
The White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark the residents, then retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
That said, there's still time before the DMAT effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy. At ease. Dismissed.
Act 2 is now complete. We get ourselves a needed reprieve. That was not the easiest thing, so to speak. I had to split this into 2 parts. And considering what I have to do next, yeah, it's no wonder. The White Whale 2 is near completion. But there is, in fact, one thing we need to do. We need to finish. Well, we did the Hero's Trial mission. But I want to take care of one more Affinity mission before then. Yep, we did the Affinity mission at Hero's Trial. We could basically begin the final chapter if we wish. But I'm not doing that. Wait. I thought that was Nagi. I'm just gonna take care of this support mission. Besides, I gotta raise him up to at least a star. And once I get this mission done, that's it. Then the final episode awaits. Because next part is the final episode.
Better run now, you run! What we done in a jiffy? I've been waiting to lash out!
Princess, huh? Colorful one.
There are. Your aspect of talent on shot. Melee attack!
Better run now, you run!
No mercy!
They felt that! Now strike them again!
My turn!
Need a boost?
Sorry. Go up. Don't mess with the ace pilot, buddy.
Need a boost? Bob your flag!
Sorry.
Now that's the first set down.
Punch first!
I've been waiting to lash out! Now pump them with lead! Better run now, you run!
Punch first!
Done in a jiffy. I've been waiting to lash out!
Gotta make sure I get this all done.
Panned out nicely.
Of course it did.
I'm going in guns blazing! Buff us up! Quadra flail! Better run now, you run! Follow my lead! Use melee! Better run now, you run! Wait till the lash out! Need a boost?
Yeah, I gotta raise up his affinity level.
Better run now, you run! They're off the done in a jiffy. Need a boost? Better run now, you run! They're off the done in a jiffy.
That was done. And I gotta do that to raise up the affinity levels. That did it. Was that enough? Yep, I gotta do it one more time. I prefer this. Okay, let's go.
I'm going in guns blazing! Buff us up!
Shadow strike!
Xenoblade! Easy! Pump them with lead! Ghost Walker! Rising wave!
Move in and cover
You're sharper than ever!
I think it's better we speed it up. Gotta get skulls.
They felt that!
One blow,
Now strike them again! Bingo! Now pile on the pressure! I've been waiting to last.
Yeah.
Lay down some cover fire!
Better run now, you run! We'll be done in a jiffy.
Output at max!
Need a boost? They back to your luck.
Hit him again for me! Hope I didn't get in the way.
No, you didn't.
Punch first!
I've been waiting to lash out! Better run now, you run!
Punch first!
We've done it a jiffy.
Flexibly.
Need a boost? Too late to back to your luck. Frog your flame! Better run now, you run!
Punch first!
We've done it a jiffy. Back to your luck. Frog your flame!
Hope I didn't get in the way. Punch first!
Too late to back to your luck. Frog your flame!
Nice work.
I'm going in guns blazing! Buff us up! That's it!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Follow my lead! Use melee! I've been waiting to lash out!
Gotcha.
Who wants the next dance? Avatar missile! Need a boost? some! Come on!
Hey, hold still! Gotta come on, later! Cover fire!
That was fast.
Being back in the cockpit.
All right. Now with that done, time to do the real final Affinity Mission. One big happy family.
Hey, glad to see you. How's it poppin'?
Terrific. How about you?
Better than you, meaning... Terrificamundo! Forget it, that was terrifically lame. Well, moving swiftly on, tell me, you busy right now? We're both off duty, so how about some pizza? You know, from the joint downtown? Huh? Why's it gotta be pizza? Isn't it obvious? 'Cause it's freaking pizza! When I first moved to America, I must have been eating it every second day. On weekends, I'd go to bars with Doug and Lau. Beer in one hand, piping hot slice in the other. Couldn't get enough of the stuff. Salty pepperoni, the gooey, stringy cheese. There was just something comforting about it, you know? Been craving it since Earth. Come on, hop up!
Well, looks like I've been roped to getting pizza. That's fine. Thankfully, I don't need to go that far. This is basically like the last base mission I have to do. Because next part is the final episode. It's been a long, long journey. But I can't wait to finally see it reach its end. Alright, we made it.
Hey, can I order a pizza? A good old thick crust pizza with a little of everything on top. For two.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid we're all out today.
Out? Of everything?
Yeah, for whatever reason, the Manon are having some kind of big blowout. We ordered a lot of pies, cleared out our entire supply of toppings.
You have got to be. It just had to be today, didn't it? Shoot. Why is it when you know you can't have something, you just start craving it even more?
Oh, I know the feeling. It's the worst, isn't it?
Hey, don't agree with me. You need to do something about this, pronto.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't suppose you'd settle for a plain cheese pizza.
Just cheese? How dare you? How would you feel if you went to a sushi bar and they went, sorry, we only have rice, huh?
I'd probably put in a complaint.
Right, you see? So get your ass moving and fix this.
Sir, I would love to, really, but even if you commission the mediators, it's still gonna take a while at least.
Hold up, mediators? Are you telling me Blade's being used for busy work like that nowadays?
Yeah, I guess.
I'd heard the rumors, but wow, just how far the mighty have fallen. But wait, an idea. It's coming to me. What perfect timing. I'm looking at one of Blade's finest. Right, special order. For me. No, for all of us. Go forth and procure our pizza toppings. On the double.
You got it.
You're really good at playing along. I don't see that every day. Unfazed by even my craziest whims. I like it. All right, we're on the case. Come on, hit us with your shopping list.
Okay, if you're sure. Though, are you really that desperate for our pizza?
When I start something, I see it through. If I say I'll eat pizza, then pizza's what I'll eat. And since you're putting us through all this trouble, be sure to make it extra tasty.
Right.
Now we need to acquire 3 items. And all 3 are located in Oblivia. Guess you know what that means, right? Field trip! Let's go. Ah, the cryptic sign. Let's take it down just for the lulz. Yeah, goodbye. Thanks, guys. That was a cure. You're unstoppable never gets old, honestly. A shame that it's gonna end with this. Wait, so where is it? At the... Acquire fragrance Shinyuyi garlic near the Eloy Plain. Up there. Alright, now let's move on to the second one, which is a crisp will pepper. Now, where is it? Come on, where could it be? There it is. And now...
Looks like they're on our case.
Fine. There is no mercy for the likes of you.
And out nicely.
Already at 75% in Oblivia. And I still gotta get the rest of it. The last one is located right here in the floating reef. All right. Our work is done. Now let's head back to the commercial district. Besides, this is the last thing we gotta do.
Hey, so we did some legwork and picked up the ingredients.
Here it is.
You really went and fetched them all for us?
Come on, give us what we want. My stomach's turning inside out.
Oh, sure, right away.
Ah, the man of the hour. You kept us waiting.
No, that's not... The thing is, sir, we're completely out of pepperoni.
Huh? Did I hear that right? You're out of pepperoni? Pepperoni! The God King of toppings! Good sir, you serve pizza. Surely you must know the divine nature of pepperoni. In fact, if you knew you were out, why didn't you think to put it on the list?
I'm sorry. Though if you'd like a veggie pizza, we could get that to you right away.
Dude, are you trying to upset me here? Do you also eat your burgers without the patty?
Certainly not. I'll go get the mediators.
Forget it. We'll sort this out ourselves. Point us to the pepperoni.
We use Swede meat for our pepperoni. We can make it in-house, nice and fresh while you wait.
Swede. It's those pig-like indigents, right? Where are they?
Primordia. There should be a herd of them outside in LA. It's not far at all. If you can get a hold of the Swede meat for us.
You heard the man. Let's get hunting.
I'm so sorry about all this.
Save it. You just make sure that oven's preheated. The moment we get back, you bake that pizza lickety-split. Got it?
Sir, yes, sir!
This makes me feel really, really laughing right now. Made it here, but there's no meaty sweet inside. There it is.
Coming to you. Time to get to work.
Lay down some fire for him.
Back them out.
Rising blade! So it's like that, huh? True street edge. Tornado blade! One more hit.
Offensive stance.
Leave this to me.
Going down. Tornado got the weak point. Follow it up from range. Oh yeah. I'm really beat. You're about to see my bad side. First down.
Now you just asked for it.
Now, melee attack.
I've been waiting to lash out. About time I played my ace in the hole. You're about to see my bad side. All right.
Tornado blade! Primer!
Hawkeye.
Slide! Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Just like old times.
Touch me up.
Sorry, I'm in a bind myself. Now pile on the
Now,
Here I come. No one can stop us now. Overdrive.
Now, melee attack.
I've been waiting to lash out. Tornado fire. Pump them with that.
That's right.
I'm not ready to join them.
I should heal first. Green edge.
Rising blade. Many pictures it takes.
That's done.
Spectacular.
I'm proud of you.
Now to head back to the city and deliver the goods. And then we're done.
Oh, hey!
We got it.
Here, Swede meat you were after. Now you can give me pizza, right?
Ah, yes, of course. It's actually kind of impressive, the lengths you've gone to just to eat pizza.
I told you, when I start something, I see it through. You never know when life will deal you a bum hand. Shuffle off this coil tomorrow. I don't want any regrets in anything.
Whoa, that's so cool.
You've been real patient with me as well, buddy. You know, I was just planning for us to eat out, but change of plans. I'm gonna throw us the pizza party of a lifetime. Think of it as your reward for all the hard work.
Ah, then you'll be wanting them delivered?
Yeah, send him to the Blade Barracks. And as for the bill, Commander Vandam at Blade HQ will foot it.
Got it! One Super Express pizza train coming right up.
Excellent. And now we wait. Come on, let's head back.
Now let's return to the barracks and enjoy some good old-fashioned pizza.
Looks like they're still not here. Ugh, I'm so hungry, the room's starting to spin. Oh well, we've come this far. Might as well stick it out, damn it.
Come on, Al, it can't be that bad.
Al? And you too, Rook?
Oh, hey, this is perfect. Feel free to join in too, folks.
Oh? Join in what? Is it something fun?
Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar. Mind if I borrow your kitchen counters? They should be arriving any minute now.
Huh? What's arriving? What in the heck is all this?
It's pizza paradise! Can Tatsu really dig in?
Yeah, my treat. Eat as much as you like.
You know this was a team effort, right?
Oh yeah, my bad. This one's our treat.
What did you do?
Ah, nothing much. The two of us just got a little blade business out of the way is all. Right?
You two. I don't know what you've been up to, but you really seem to be getting along.
Sorry, didn't mean to steal away your champ.
It's okay. Actually, I'm kind of glad that you did. We both know people find you a bit tricky sometimes. I'm happy you made a friend.
Huh? Mr. Al not have friends?
Tatsu, you can't say that!
Holy moly, are you guys a handful? I didn't step into the role of lone wolf hero because it sounded like fun. I mean, look at what I'm sharing here. If that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Yes, that's true. That's just the kind of person you are.
I'm sorry. Love?
That's right, Lynn. Since our escape from Earth, it's been one thing after another. But right here and now, this is my home. And a home is where you've got family to come back to. Get it? That makes all you guys my family. It's only natural to love your family. Anyone would. Am I right?
Aww.
Oh, someone's having fun.
Hi there, Colonel.
Huh, we've got more company.
Yep, a personal invitation from the hero himself. Like I was gonna pass that up.
Word only just reached us, though. It was so sudden, I literally gasped.
This guy's always keeping us on our toes. Beats being bored out of our skells.
So sweet of you to say.
Ah, we know what this is. Cats and wolves make strange bedfellows indeed.
We are soldiers. We fight. Soon the battlefield will beckon us. But here, right now, it's family pizza time. Let's enjoy it.
Yep. We had the wildest pizza party Mira has ever seen. And we learned the longsword art Hercules Blow. And with that, that's it. We're done. Next part is the final episode of Xenoblade X. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then when we see it all through to the end. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.